Indeed, indeed. It is Bitcoin spike. This is London. And what do we have, guys? We have a 12% spike. Boom. This is what we're talking about. And where do we have it to? This spike went exactly where? We're going to discuss this, guys. Please hit the like button. This is London with Bitcoin Spike, #1 trade group. You guys know this, and that's not just talk. It's the truth, because I know the trade group. I'm in the trade group, guys. It's my trade group. But hey, shout out to the VIP. Now, let's talk about the anatomy of this. I want to go over the trade. Incredible spike to the upside. Let's measure it first of all. Boom. We were in the back. Want to shout out. We have to shout out to the VIP. Look at these trades very quickly. Just quickly to update you in terms of what our trade group is doing today. Let's look Freddie at 394%. Nice move, Freddie. Also, we have another 138%. That's Anthony. But look at this trade. We have to look at Anthony here at 966%. Boom. Guys, there were two, Freddie and Anthony in the back today had quadruples, okay? Had 10 X's in terms of the move, bam, to the upside. We were working and focusing all day long on the price action. And guys, when it took off, it was a rocket, bam, 12% to the upside, 12.08% to be exact. Shout out, please hit the like button, and I would love to hear from you guys in the chats. Now, where did we go to? The most important part of this stream tonight. Where did we go to? People will say, well, it's a whale, it's a this and that, guys. I'm going to let you know we had a target to the upside. Okay, first of all, phenomenal short yesterday after I brought the information on the Elliott wave. Huge, guys, huge move, bam, to the downside. Real volatility. That's what we like. Now, in terms of, guys, the practice, what is it? Buy at support, sell at resistance. Trade your patterns and hit your targets, right? Hit your targets. Hit your target, hit your target. You see this, guys, right here. What is this? This is a target. You guys know this, and doesn't go without saying, but to discuss this in terms that is understandable, again, let's go through what makes this a target. The level of support, the buyers' demand function, guys. The level of support between the buyers and the level of resistance of the sellers concludes in a demand function, right? It concludes in a specific apex, right? The specific descending wedge is geared to break where, guys? To the upside. To the upside. So anytime that we're below a descending wedge, guys, we have a divergence. We have a specified, exemplified, guys, a divergence between the price line and the preceding demand function. The expectation of this specific descending wedge, apart from the Elliott wave structures that we discussed, this expectation in terms of that demand function was to go, boom, to the upside. That was violated. We had a specific price line divergence. Thus, the recoup, guys, the apex level was targeted. We targeted the apex level. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the video, Bitcoin spike, wedge tactics, wedge, W-E-D-G-E, falling wedge tactics. We'll explain this to you in depth, but we are excited, guys. This is what we do. This is how we target. So I am not surprised in the least when I get, and guys, just understand, when VIP or anyone else is like, wow, this is really something. For me, for the people who are trading in the back, guys, we know this is another target hit. Boom, we hit our target. That's it. That's it. And in fact, I have to tell you, the matter-of-fact situation and circumstance is that I really would have preferred to have gotten further away from the target. Me personally, I booked two nice, decent-sized trades, guys. Now, me personally, I would have preferred to have gotten further away from the target, okay? In terms of, guys, I told the VIP in the back, there were a lot of orders here. Remember, we were just in this zone, sub 18,000. What happened there? People who picked up sub 18,000 in this zone in Bitcoin made a good market return, without a doubt. So to the extent that we are, what do we got? Here's a link, trading banger for you. Break it down. Hey, we got a link from a music link from Nick Balls in the back. What's up, Nick? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And Nick, it's great to have you in the. You guys want to see Nick? What's up, Nick? What's up, my man? Where's Nick at? Come here. Let's go to Nick. Just said something cool. Nick, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Nick he's the kind of the star of the show, I guess. You guys know Nick. He is who he is. He is the man. What's up, Nick? Nick Balls in the house. What's up? VIP. What's up, brother? Shout out to you. So when we see this function, guys, when we see price continuing to go to our target, just huge. Now, I'll say VIP have taken in this zone. We hit our target. And I'll say it, well, it sounds real simple. You would say it is, guys. Buy at support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets. Right? The way to, guys, the way to look at the launch. What was the launch sequence? As we see some additional positive price action here. As we see some additional price action, guys, we're just excited about Bitcoin. We're excited about the volatility. Just don't take it away, right? Don't take the volatility. Don't take Bitcoin away, right? Whatever they're talking about regulation, just don't take it away, because we know a lot of people trading equities, right? I talk to them all the time. Good guys, no problem, but it doesn't have the volatility of does not have the volatility of Bitcoin. One of a kind, guys, one of a kind. And I can't imagine anyone ever wanting to be in equities that grew up with Bitcoin, that was around Bitcoin earlier on. So I got to say, my homeboys I've been talking to a little bit, some friends of mine I've been talking to recently here, and just very, I don't know, guys, we want you to trade Bitcoin. Prove it. You can. I know you can. If you got in early at Bitcoin in 2011 or 12 or something like that, just, hey, no problem, right? Trade Bitcoin. Enjoy that volatility. This is why we're named Bitcoin Spike. We have a good habit of catching these in the back. We caught it today. Shout out to the VIP. You guys know. And there he is. What's up, Real Nick Balls in the house, my man? We could chat a little bit tonight. I just love to stream when we do something like this, when we catch it in the back, and we continually have great streams. And it's why we're here. And Nick, you're relatively new VIP. I just want you to get used to this stuff, brother. This is how we roll, right? It's not to say it's not every day. Well, we need the trade setup. We need the you just know that, guys. So in terms of that, I just wanted to come to you to stream. And what we say, I need to update the specific ticker on top. I've got to do that. And we have some weather going on outside. I don't know why we have some weather going on outside. Let me see if I can do something to speed up. I don't know why, but we get a few lags here and there on my end when weather comes in. I don't know why. So I can try and repair it. I don't know what it is. It just seems to happen for whatever reason. So I call Comcast Executive Services, all this different stuff. They reset this, whatever they do. They need to reset the city, whatever it is, or the state, whatever they're charging with the corporate level. But in terms of level of support, level of resistance, I may cut a video. I just wanted to come right now and let you know, literally maybe a short just teaser on our specific price targets, right? How do we hit our target? What are we looking at now? Looks like a nice descending wedge. Right? Looks like a nice descending wedge. Expectation to the upside. So let me get in the back what we got all in. Drinking it all up. Yo. And nice to have you, Nick. It's just the way to be. 2022, we're building. And you're front and center on that, brother. It's just nice to have you in the mix, without a doubt. So, guys, just Bitcoin Spike. That's what's up. I wanted to come and just say, hey, what's up? And we'll stream maybe a little bit later. Just wanted to just have a quick primer on what this was, right? And you guys know from the Fibonacci level below, we have all that information in the back, etc. The fibs have not been easy to the traders. I stacked in heavyweight underneath in terms of just like it was a no-go zone because everybody was loaded up on those fibs. You guys know that. Everybody was loaded up on those Fibonacci's, ready to trade big time. We failed the inverse head and shoulders, not ideal. What we're looking at now is a descending wedge right after this pickup. And it's just nice that we caught that ascending triangle in the back, right? We caught the ascending triangulation. Within that specified symmetrical triangulation, and notice those ascending triangles can launch, guys. Boom. You guys know this. Without a doubt, those ascending triangles are money, all right? They're huge. So, we're up to 20,000 again. A return to function. I'm going to say a return to this apex feature. Huge, guys. The more that you pay attention to our targeting technique, right, the more that you involve yourselves in terms of buy and support, sell at resistance, trade your patterns, and hit your targets, I just tell you, the less surprising this type of a move will be, without a doubt. So we're looking on the macro right now just to kind of finalize and get the VIP together. At least we get the VIP together for a short bit here. One thing I just want to make sure that everyone VIP is looking at will be on the 1 hourly. And you guys can go to the 1 hourly chart. We have an ascending triangulation. You'll be able to see that ascending triangulation that really we wanted to pick up, I'd say, without this level of a drop. We didn't want a swing failure in this zone. However, from the preceding low to this low, we still have a very nice, as we would look at this, we still have a very, very nice let's look at this in terms of the flat top and the ascending line of support. So that's a crucial. I say that's a crucial move that we would respect right now in terms of, yes, the pickup in this zone, ideal or not ideal. We're just going to say that it's still within the technical conformance of an ascending line of support, right? We don't want to be overly bullish, but we're going to note this specific pattern in play, and of course the descending wedge that has formulated given this specific pickup at the level of support. We had a bit of a blow off top in terms of that. And looks like my trading view just wants to hyper react again. It just does this. I don't know why. I've got this super what is it? G Raider. Maybe my maybe Bitcoin just short circuited it. For some reason, whenever we stream and we have really, really good news and exciting news, things start to lag. Our internet starts to drop. This and that, everything else. Just get used to it, guys. When we have really great news for some reason, and we just did something really great in the back, and we're really excited. You guys know it's like, oh well, this won't work, that won't work. Notifications might not go out. It's just one of those deals. I just don't know why, guys, but we get used to it, and we're excited about the move, irrespective. Just get used to that. That's the bottom line. That's the truth, right? A lot of times when something goes really great in the back, we catch something, we catch it, we catch the move. It's like all of a sudden things start to drag. All of a sudden no notifications go out. It's like, are you serious? Right? For some reason, it's just call it the luck of the draw. Maybe it's Murphy's Law. Who knows, guys? The level of support increased, flat top resistance on the hourly. A little bit of an ascension here, but this is a good-looking pattern, guys. We had one at the level above. Remember at that level above on the 30,000, we had a inverse head and shoulder that failed, and we also had an ascending triangle macro that failed. So we're in repeat. We're looking here at the cyclicals. The one thing we'll talk about, let's go through this real quickly, and let's see what we have here. Nick saying, yo, Leo in the house. Let's go. VIP. Great trading. Yo, great trading indeed, brother. Great trading. Here's some great news. My dad saved an old lady's life tonight. Hey, that's awesome, brother. That's really good. That's superstar material there. Not sure what happened, but we'd be happy to hear that and shout out big power to him from VIP. Nick, let him know, power to him. That's what I'd say. Power to him, more power to him, because we want that kind of power around us. That's cool. That's real. That's the real deal kind of stuff there. Good job. Big shout out there. And Luke, right on the money, right on London. That was that little ascending triangle was wicked. You got it right, and we've seen that. Have we not seen that little ascending triangle? What was that, guys? We caught it at 29,750 back in the summer of 2021. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. Okay. That was the spike that led to the second portion of the bull run. Oh yeah. You guys know this. Oh yeah. That was the spike at 29,750 that we caught. Oh yes, indeed. So that was a little bitty baby ascending triangulation. So we pay big attention to those ascending triangles. You guys know this without a doubt. We pay a lot of attention to those ascending triangles. And it's just Bitcoin knows what to do with them, right? Sometimes Bitcoin gets up and busy. You got to pay attention. And that's really how we got our name Bitcoin Spike, was an ascending triangle in the back, and everybody was bearish. Everybody was looking at and you guys know this, everybody was looking at, well, there's a bear flag. Well, there's a problem. I'm like, no, guys, look, it's an ascending triangle. And then, boom, that sucker launched, right? So that was it for us. It's like, okay, that's it. We're Bitcoin Spike. That's it. So that's a little history in terms of that. Let's talk about this interesting move right here, just to review some of the technicals, okay? Looking at a level of support herein, dragging up the specific level of resistance into a channel line formation, looking at the specific Elliott wave feature, right? Looking at this underdeveloped first wave, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we're going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be the way we're going to count. Up 1, down 2, up 3, down 4, up 5, fifth and terminal wave question mark. We could have an extension in terms of the wave count always, but as we would look at this, I want you to take note of one important thing. Please pay attention to one important thing. And in terms of this, we had an overthrow right in this zone. Doesn't look as volatile, right? Doesn't look as chaotic as the larger time frame with the big pullback, etc. It just doesn't, right? Looks a little bit more uniform on the 5-minute. The portion I want to bring your attention to is this level in here, the overthrow, right? This specific overthrow over the line of resistance. You guys see this over the line of resistance. Now we line up our level of support here, right? We draw up the channel line to this first peak here, okay, to establish the Elliott wave feature, to establish this patterning, right? The expectation of the move with the follow through. Boom. We have wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, right? Now, the important factor here is that with the throw over, meaning price gets up and above this level of resistance right here, this level of carried up resistance, right? We have the expectation of capitulation back beyond support. Very big, very important. A super trend goes over the line of resistance. Guys, the top line, it overperforms. Expectation is down below the support, period. Guys, that's the expectation. All right, the general conformance, you'll see an overthrow accompanied by capitulation below the line of support. Tuck that in your toolkit. That's an important fact. People do not know that. A lot of pro traders don't know that, okay? So in terms of that, you're ahead of the game to the extent that you're plugged in to that level of technical. We would dig into the lower time frames. You guys know us. We're going to dig into these lower time frames. We're going to look for another trade. If you booked, a lot of VIP booked a 10x. In terms of overall returns, booked a 10x, right? So the 15-second, guys, the 5-second, the 1 minute, etc. Yes, they seem maybe too detailed at times, right? A little bit too much. Maybe a little standoffish to some people or put offish. They don't want to really dig into those levels of time frames. That's how we caught this move to the upside. So if you want to catch the spike, understand the details at the lower time frames is where you get, that's where you get the signals, right? And in terms of VIP, understand it's like, well, I provide signals. Guys, we go through the lower time frames. We dig in. We look for price patterns. We buy at support. We sell at resistance. We trade our patterns and we hit our targets. Yes, you know that, guys. So in terms of this move, what I'll let you guys know is we have just some exciting news that the move over 12% today. We caught it in the back. I just want to shout out to the VIP, and I will legitimately let you guys know we have some severe weather rolling through Texas. We've had it all day long, and as a legitimate standpoint there, I will not stream because we get into some connection issues. It's just a fact. And we legitimately, Texas has big storms, etc. We do, and it's black outside. It's been like thunderstorms with weather warnings, so I won't complain too much. But what I'll say is I'll cut you guys a video. I'm excited about VIP. VIP are trading. You're doing an awesome job, guys. Just an awesome job. And we will be in the back. I wanted to come just for a moment to celebrate the fact we nailed this. Boom. And guys, we nailed that drop. Didn't we nail that drop? Boom. That video last night, that Elliott wave, bearish Elliott wave, boom, 6% to the downside. Then we caught it today in the back. That's VIP, guys. I got to tell you, nobody has to tell anybody. That's awesome, guys. That's number one kind of stuff, isn't it? Big time number one kind of stuff. Looks like we have a bit of a fan formation curvature. Nice to see a bit of a curvature. We will be in the back, guys. I'm very excited. Just wanted to stream for a minute because we could, but I have to submit to the weather just a little bit. So I'm going to do that and be rational with the